Hey guys, I wanted to share in this video just a couple of things that I learned with my channel recently. First of all, how to increase the average view duration of my videos consistently, and also some things that I'm learning about click-through rate on my channel. So if you've watched previous videos, you'll know that I have been running a fitness channel, Run Walk Live, and I've been doing this for 7, almost 8 months. I've just recently got to 500 subscribers. I'm at 585 total right now, and 218 of those in the last 28 days. So the channel is increasing and growing every month. It's doing much better than the month before. So I'm going to share these things with you. I also want to just do a sort of overview of the channel, and hopefully this helps you guys. The whole point of my channel is just the reality of YouTube. So I want to just be real with you guys and show you what's going on. Okay, so let's dig into the analytics real quick. Here's where I am. So I had 9,800 views in the last 28 days, 26% more. Watch time is down a little bit. It's 381. It's 10% less than the previous 28 days. There is a reason for this, and I shared it a little bit in my last video. There was a pretty big dip right at the beginning of the year, sort of heading down toward January 22nd. And there was basically the quality, not the quality of my videos, but the types of videos that I was posting. I was basically not getting as much watch time from that specific niche. I also was being very inconsistent in my posting. So you can see that I started to make the change right around here, January 24th, and I started posting some shorts as well as long form videos, and I've been posting religiously every single day ever since. So that has definitely, overall, you can see there was a real dip, and then you can see things starting to correct a little bit. I've had a bit of a dip here as well, but this was around the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl really affected watch time, and I've had some good jumps toward the end there. So the next is subscribers. This is really where the numbers are looking very good for the channel. I am getting regular subscribers. I'm getting some good days. You can see I had 10 on Monday, 10 on Tuesday, and then I had 13 the next day. Today's been a bit slower. I think I probably have had about 3 or 4 today so far, but things are moving along with the channel. If I go into the content, you can see right here 57,000 impressions. So YouTube is putting me in front of more people, 44% more than the previous 28 days. This is probably what's driving a lot of the subscribers. But the views are down a little bit. So I'm not sure exactly why the views are down a little bit. It might be just inconsistency with shorts, but whatever the reason is, they're down. And then impression click-through rate is 4.1%. In this niche, these are point of view sort of running and walking videos. So the click-through rate is not going to be 7, 8, 9%. It's going to be 5%, 4%. You know, I try to keep it above 4% if possible. And then the average view duration you'll see is 5:43. This is important. So remember this number, 5 minutes, 43 seconds average view duration, because there's a change that I've recently made which has drastically improved that view duration. And I'm going to show you what that change is. Maybe it'll help you guys as well. Okay, so if we go back to the content view, I'm going to go down to kind of where I started making the change. It was about here. I want to say it was in the February 7th or 8th is kind of where I started making the change. And what I did was, at the beginning of the video, instead of just having it start, I had an intro music that would play. So when the music started, it would basically lead into the video. So let me show you this one, because this is a good example. So that's before, that's how I would start the videos before, just a straight on, you know, kind of get to it. Now, if I show you the next one, check this out. see it just fades out, and then it goes straight to the walking point of view, walking. So that one change created a huge difference in terms of retention. So if I go to the analytics of the previous video, so if I go into the analytics here, well, that's the commenting, sorry. If I go to the analytics, so let's go back to the right video. Give me 1 second. Let me just find the best one to show. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. So this one is average view duration of 6 minutes, right? And average percent viewed 20%. So you'll see that a lot of my videos, they do drop off, but once they hold most of the way through the video. So I don't lose everybody. I usually retain, typical retention is here in the gray, and then this retention's in the blue. So the retention numbers are not too bad actually, and you can see the overall. I got a subscriber from this video and watch time hours of 5.5 watch time hours with 49 views. Now let me show you the updated video, right? The video which has the updated style to it with that intro. Look at the massive difference here. Look at this massive difference right here with that intro. 13 minutes average view duration. So that is double, right? And then look at this drop off. I mean, this is so much better than the average. Look at this line and this drop off. It's so much better than the average. Typical retention toward the end is about the same, but that's people who are using the video, right? These videos, my videos are really for treadmill walking, right? So these are not necessarily sightseeing people. But look at the watch time hours, right? Watch time hours above average. Views about the same, right? So I'm not doing anything different really with the click-through rate. Now let's see if this is true with the follow-up video, the video that I did right afterwards. Okay, so watch time hours 3.5, 1 subscriber, right? It doesn't have audience retention information for this particular video, but I can tell you this video, from what I saw on my mobile analytics, was somewhere around I would say 7 or 8 minutes retention, so it was still up a little bit. And then this one has been excellent. 13-minute retention, even though it's not showing it here, I can tell you on my mobile, it's kept people on the channel. I don't know if it'll actually show me this. It won't show me the graph. Oh, there we go. 12-minute average. Yeah, look at that. 12 minutes, 24 average view duration. Remember, the average on the whole channel was like 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 30. So this is more than double the average view duration. So we're looking at a much, much more improved video duration and retention on the videos, just with that one change. Just by having some sort of subtle intro that says, hey, we're about to do something. We're going to go on this walk. Let's do this walk together. Let's look at this one. All right, so then we get into the walk, and now it's natural sounds, doing, and we're walking. So this has been a pretty nice change that has helped me drastically improve the view retention. What I have noticed is that on the channel, since I did this, obviously subscribers have gone up because I think YouTube is putting me in front of more people now for this window. Shorts, I haven't been posting many shorts, so that's not even really a stat that I care about. Views are holding, so I don't really know if there's anything to read into there. But watch hours, you can see I had a spike here. It was down to 8-9 hours, and it spiked up to 15 hours. Yesterday was a bit of a tough day with 10 hours. So that is the synopsis. So here we are. I'm at 585 subscribers. My overall watch hours are 1604, but the valid watch hours are only, I think, around 1500. So I'm not anywhere close to monetization quite yet. I've got to bring those watch hours up, but that's what I'm hoping these recent changes will do, which is help bring up my average view duration. And also just real quick, just look at this. I mean, 5.5 click-through rate, that's above average for my channel. And there's the average view duration for that video. It's 1224. So I'm pretty excited, pretty happy. Here you can see the recent videos that I've done. I'm trying to keep everything very consistent with my thumbnails. And that's pretty much it. I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Just let me know if you like these videos, this format, and I'll keep updating you guys as I go. Thanks so much for watching.